There's a critical point in your life where you must grasp this fundamental truth, and I've shared it countless times. Hell does not own you. You weren't born from hell, nor does it have the power to break you and keep you down. You must rise above its influence. You must realize that hell has no place in your life. However, in the face of any challenge, hell will inevitably appear, but it doesn't have to break you. It doesn't have to leave you feeling utterly defeated, with nothing left to give. Recognize the limitless possibilities that reside within you. Nothing worthwhile will come easily. Nothing will be handed to you on a silver platter. You must embrace the challenges, endure the pain to grow, and experience the emotions to evolve. If hell attempts to enter your life, if the devil himself knocks on your door, don't open. Don't give it the satisfaction. Make a difference. Move forward. Create something extraordinary in your life. Embrace the challenges and obstacles that inevitably arise. How can you expect to grow if everything is effortless? How can you evolve if everything is handed to you? How can you truly lead if you're not willing to go beyond your comfort zone and reach your full potential? This is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. If you must suffer, suffer the right way. If you must endure pain, do it with purpose. If you must cry, wipe those tears and keep moving forward. Are you ready for hell? Are you prepared to experience some pain? Are you ready to confront the challenges you signed up for? No one promised an easy path. You will experience pain. You will encounter struggles. You will even stumble and fail at some point in your life. Every day won't be a day of triumph. When you reach this point, you feel like you're trapped in hell. You feel like you can't go on. You feel like hell is your best friend because all you talk about, all you think about is how much pain you're enduring. But do you have the strength, the tenacity, the inner fortitude to push through hell? You will remember this moment for the rest of your life. We are at a turning point. Things are slowly starting to improve. It's not a guarantee of overnight transformation, but there appears to be a glimmer of hope, a light at the end of the tunnel. There seems to be an opportunity now. What are we going to do? Are we going to take it for granted? Are we going to embrace greater responsibility? Are we going to become more caring? Are we going to realize that life is intrinsically beautiful? Now that we have this chance, given all the circumstances we have faced, we are not starting over. We are starting up. We are starting up right now. We are going to begin caring a little bit more. We are going to begin understanding a little bit more. We are going to begin loving a little bit more. Forget the hate, forget the anger, forget the things you can't control. It's time for you, me, and the rest of the world to come together. It's time to realize that life is good, and you must stop taking it for granted. These events have hit us hard, knocked the wind out of us, but we have the chance right now to stand together and push through it together. Sure, it's going to be tough, and there will still be many things we must endure and overcome, but it's still a chance for us to be great. Great as a people, great as a nation, great as a human race. What do? We can't blame anyone. We are all guilty of something. We are all responsible for what has happened in the world today, and we all must be held accountable. Now, what do? It's not a moment of worry. It's not a moment of what if. It's a moment of starting right now, doing something great, ensuring you understand. When you are living in this world and you have life in that body, it means there's work to be done. Within you, within me, within every individual living in this world today. This is not a game anymore. This is a chance for all of us to live, a chance for all of us to fight, a chance for all of us to believe, a chance for all of us, wherever you may be in this world, to make a difference. Let's do it together. Let's keep up the fight. Pain is good. Pain makes you strong. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're in that dark place, but we all must find a way to find a light within ourselves. Nothing can stop your purpose. Nothing can stop your greatness. If you give hell all the power, then hell will prevail over you. Remember, hell did not create you. Hell cannot break you unless you give it the power. Don't let hell tell you what to do. Don't let misery tell you what to do. Stand tall, be strong, feel your greatness, live your greatness, push forward. Understand that it's yours. Understand that you live. Understand that you're not dead. Understand that it's time to fight. Understand that you have a purpose. Make it happen. Believe in yourself. Let hell do what it has to do. Let hell continue to do what it needs to do, but don't give hell all the power. Let hell fire you up. If you're feeling that fire, if it's burning, make sure that the fire you're feeling inside of you is giving you the ammunition to push, to fight, to dig, to live, to breathe. Make sure you're doing exactly what is necessary, because without that, you have nothing. Without possibilities, you have nothing. Without faith, you have nothing. What are you going to do? Get up, fight for it, believe in it, find the purpose, live the dream, conduct your business, and give it 110% of everything you've got. There is something you must show the world. You've got something they've never seen before, but you're not allowed to run away. Challenges, fear, doubt, misunderstanding. Don't be afraid of these things because they're going to come. It will not be easy. You have to prepare and be ready for whatever may come. This is when you must tap into your true self. Let your faith build your truth, but you've got to prepare yourself and ready yourself. It's going to be a fight you've never experienced before, but are you built for it? Nothing can stop your purpose. Don't feel that it's over. You've got a lot more work to do, so keep working, keep trusting, keep working on you. Learn from the mistakes, learn from the failures. Focus on your ideas, focus on your purpose, focus on your desires. The times are tough for all of us, but we've got to keep pushing forward. We must continue to fight the good fight. Don't feel that it's over. You've got a lot more work to do. Leave all of the distractions alone. Leave the naysayers alone, because no matter how you look at it, those people you feel are against you, use it to your advantage. Let it be your fire. Let it be the ammunition you need to show them all that you've got something they've never seen before. So let that be your power. Let that be your strength. Stay focused and let your heart's desire be the best part of you. Are you prepared to travel down the path of the unknown, to be able to face unknown challenges? You must come to the conclusion and understanding that you are different, and you were not put here to be like everyone else. You must be prepared to face rejection, to be able to accept the fact that everyone won't adapt to your ideas, to your dreams, to the things that you believe in the most. The hardest part about this journey is that you're going to find yourself doubting from time to time. You are going to have the battle within yourself. You're going to have to realize that there are going to be things that are going to test you in many ways. And are you going to accept the fact that you've got to put in work day in and day out? There's always something to do. There's always something to do better. See, the biggest mistake that many people make is that they're worrying about pleasing everyone else. They look around and they see everyone doing the exact same thing just so they can fit in. But you're not in the business to just fit in. Not everyone is going to accept your ideas. The question is, do you accept them? Do you trust in them? Are you going to stand on them? You just got to be someone that believes, someone that has enough faith to understand that you are going to make mistakes. You're going to have to travel a little bit further than others. You're going to have to slip a few times and then a few more times. But that doesn't mean you give up. It doesn't mean that you don't have what it takes. You don't have to walk like everyone else. You don't have to think like everyone else. Maybe there is something that you have to put to the test, but you ain't got time to rest. There's no time for sleep. Oh, I know you may get tired, but this is the time when you've got to work. This is the time when you've got to believe. This is the time when you've got to strive. You don't need to be like anybody else. Don't be a carbon copy of what's already been done. You don't need to imitate someone else. So whatever you're believing in right now, whatever ideas you have, whatever dreams you have within you, continue to work on them. Continue to build on them, because there is no growth without a solid foundation. And your foundation is within you. It's in your heart. It's in your mind. It's in your soul. Don't let your dreams die. Focus on your ideas. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your desires. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all human beings, and we do have to learn how to crawl before we can walk. We all have mountains that we must climb, and each mountain that we climb has different circumstances, different avenues, different experiences, but yet we must continue up that mountain. Humility brings out the best in all of us. It shows us who we truly are inside. Being humble doesn't mean that you are weak. It doesn't mean that you are afraid. It doesn't mean that you will not grow. Humility and being humble shows more strength than you can ever imagine. We must understand that we must humble ourselves before we can elevate ourselves. What good is a teacher if he or she is not willing to learn? Do we really have all the answers? Do we really have the mindset and what it takes to lead? Do we even have the mindset to follow? We question ourselves every day. What if? Could we? I'm not ready. There is no shame in being humble. In fact, some of your best leaders had to learn before they could lead. Do not be blinded by arrogance. Do not be blinded as if you have all of the answers. This is how you grow. This is how you learn. This is how you build up humility. And being humble doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean that you can't be a beast at what you do. It just means that you are learning. And when you are learning, you are growing. You are pursuing forward and not going back. Sure, there are going to be mistakes. Absolutely. You're going to fall down. Absolutely. You're going to see yourself in a rut, but it doesn't mean that you stop. Have you ever been put in a position where you've been knocked down so hard that all you could do was humble yourself? Because there was a time when you thought you were so high up, you forgot how you got up. You forgot what it took to get to the top. And being at the top is not easy because there are going to be other things that are coming after you. So when you got knocked down, all you could do was humble yourself, but you didn't have to give up within yourself. But humility taught you it was your greatest teacher. It showed you that maybe you just don't have it all. Maybe you're not where you need to be right now, but sooner or later you can get back up again. Do not forget how you started. Do not forget where you came from, but have the mental fortitude of where you're going. Respecting others, respecting others' ideas. This is the best way to become a great leader. To be able to show others what you've been through in your life and how you got where you are today. Don't believe that every person you see on television, on social media, that they are truly who they say they are. Sometimes people are showing you an illusion and not really showing you the truth. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being confident. There's nothing wrong with believing in what you do. But there has to be a sense of humility, of being humble and paying attention to everything around you. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. Sometimes you've got to learn to listen before you can speak. Pay attention to those that are around you. Sometimes your greatest education is just paying attention to people. What they say, what they do, how they live their lives. This information can be great to you. It can educate you. There are many people that are competing for the right to be right, but sometimes you will be wrong. You really don't understand everything that's going on around you. You don't necessarily have every answer to every question that is asked, but that's okay. Being humble will be your best friend. You will learn from others. It is a good thing to be humble. It will develop you throughout your lifetime. Because when it's all said and done, we are all students as well as teachers. Continue to stay driven with humility. Keep it moving. Be productive. Be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. It's time. This is a reality check. This is the moment of opportunity. Opportunity comes your way. This is a chance for you to realize that you've got work to do. This is about that last rep. One more rep is what it's going to take for you to finish what you started. Yeah, I know you're getting tired. I know you're feeling weak. You probably feel that you don't even have what it takes to get the last rep, but nothing is done until you finish it. If you truly want to make change, if you truly want to grow, if you truly want to be powerful, if you truly want that greatness, you got to work hard. You got to dig a little bit deeper. You got to find it. You got to go after it because it's not looking for you. Success is not looking for you. You've got to go get it. This is what it's about. It's about the time. It's about the hour that you have in that place of business. And there's no weakness that can be invited to this party. If you want something, go get it now. You're looking for reps. You're looking for 10 reps. You're looking for more reps. How about long? How about long? How about 20? How about 50? How about giving it everything you've got until there's nothing else left? Get one more rep. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm telling you to do it. I'm telling you to have a conversation with yourself. I'm letting you know it's you against you. I'm letting you know that you've got to make the opportunity happen. You've got to be fired up. You've got to be hungry for it. You've got to have the digger to push yourself, because if you don't, you just waste time. Everything you had, you just let it go to the wayside. This is it right here. This is that moment that you've got to work. This is that moment when you've got to push. There is no weakness in the place of business. There is no time to be wasted in the place of business. You don't have time to be conversating with anybody. All you need to do is be in conversation with them reps, having a discussion with yourself, having a discussion with your opportunities, having a discussion with the success that you are looking for. If you're not hungry, if you're not willing, if you don't have the grit, if you don't have the tenacity, then you're not going to get what you're looking for. I want you to recognize that it takes work. It takes sacrifice. It takes understanding. It takes will. It takes determination. And this is that time right now to get it. Push that last rep. Push with everything you've got. Tell excuses to step aside. Let weakness know that it is not welcome in your house, and go after what it is that you are seeking, because the opportunities are yours. Go get it. Go get it now and give it everything you've got. Be productive, be powerful, and from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. Shame on you if you don't have enough strength within your mindset and in your heart and in your soul to know that most success stories always have a humble beginning. You're not supposed to start at the top. You've got to grow it for the rest of the world to know it. We seem to be so concerned and afraid of falling down. Sometimes it seems that gravity is just pulling us down. It seems that nothing good is happening in our lives. We are afraid to fall down. Why? Why is this happening? Why am I in this dark place? Why do I feel so lost? Why are things constantly hurting me? What do I do? You've got to believe in it and continue to lift it up. You must understand that it is a necessary opportunity for you to find out exactly what you are ultimately made of. It is not going to be an easy day. In fact, it may not necessarily be an easy life. But you have a life, and with this life, failure will come. But you've got to believe in it. You've got to trust in it. You've got to stand on it. You've got to stay away from the things that aren't building you up and feed your ideas, feed your dreams, because they're starving right now. You must be stronger than your excuses. You must be stronger than your circumstances. You must be stronger than your fears. You need a little bit of faith and understanding that you can go further in your life. So they want you to come on their side. They want you to believe in their ideas of what you think of yourself. They doubt you and you believe what they doubt. Instead of you waking up from your slumber, instead of you waking up from this nightmare of despair and letting your opportunities come to life. It's going to be a tough time, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be rough. It's going to be some tough times and tough days ahead for you. But that doesn't mean your ideas are going to die. That doesn't mean that you stop. It doesn't mean you stop believing in yourself. You just got to keep on working. When you've got people looking at you from the left side and the right side, from the front to the back, and you in the middle, just remember everybody's watching. Just give them something to see. Let them see it. Are you watching me? Watch this, or you want to stop me? You can't stop this. That's the mentality that you must have in yourself. Don't you dare give up now. It's okay. Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but I can feel it. I know what that pain feels like, and I know how to keep marching, and I know how to keep moving, and I know how to get productive in my life. Can't stop what you didn't create. You can hate it, but you can't dominate it, because it belongs to me. The time has come for you to succeed, for you to stand tall, for you to understand that you've got a mission, and your mission is not done yet. Every day, it's not going to be a good day, but every day is a blessed day because you are above the ground. You are walking tall. There is no time for sorrow because misery has no place in your life. The mind is a powerful weapon because no matter what's happening, your mind does matter. And if you put the wrong things inside of your mind, the best things won't come out. The best of you won't show up. Do you feel that all you know is sorrow? Why do you allow misery to handcuff you, to chain you down? Resurrect yourself from the pit of darkness, because misery doesn't have the right to control your life. When the rest of the world says no to you, you say yes to yourself. You say yes, I believe. You say yes, I can do it. You say yes, nothing can stop me. There's no time to give up. This is the opportunity. Be greater than your fears. Be stronger than your doubts. Make your mind matter.